Well, I'm going to kind of even go a little bit farther back and just tell you about MISBO and what
Yeah.
our mission is and how we serve people, and then where I fit in that. So as I said, we're getting ready to celebrate our 50th anniversary, and
Yep.
MISBO started in the Atlanta area almost 50 years ago when a handful of business officers got together and said, you know what? Let's start sharing best practices. How are you handling these situations? What are you doing for this? And then it evolved into, we all have to purchase desks this year. Let's see if we can purchase together and have a little bit more purchasing power. And so it's evolved from those 6 schools back in 1976 to over 400 members now in 26 states and Washington, D.C.
Wow.
And the way we support them is through three things: professional development, and we do that from the operations perspective. So not really from a teacher or curriculum perspective, but from the operations of the school. So business office, HR, technology, facilities, the running of the school. And so we have live conferences, we have webinars, and then going back to those business officers who met for lunch is we network. So we can connect peer to peer, so they can mentor each other and how are you doing this, and how can we improve the independent school landscape together. And then lastly, the purchasing consortium, and that's where I come in. So I'm the director of the consortium. And so what we do is, if you think about an independent school, Valor, a smaller school, right? Your purchasing power alone isn't great. But when I can harness the leverage of 400 member schools, I can get really great rates for everybody. And the more schools that participate in the consortium, of course, being a member gives you access to the consortium. But you don't have to, right? You don't have to purchase from the consortium, but really encourage our members to purchase through the consortium because it helps all of the independent schools who are members to get better rates.
Yep.
So when you're thinking about it, independent schools, they're just that. They're independent, they operate, they're standalone, but when you can kind of collaborate together and have that 400, whether it's in professional development, networking, or purchasing, it just makes the whole independent school community stronger.